The easiest way to reach ketosis quickly is to cut down your carb intake drastically. And when I say drastically, it means to bring them down to 2 grams to nothing a day. Hold on. Is it safe to bring your carb intake to an absolute zero? No, a big no, because carbs are the primary source of energy. You cannot just wake up one day and tell your body, hey, I am changing your energy source from glucose to ketones. You must adapt to it. I don't care. Do you know what the result will be? Fatigue, weakness, dizziness, and irritability. You surely don't want that. That's why it is important to go slowly so that your body can have enough time to recognize the new environment. Hey viewers, welcome back to All About Fasting. In today's video, you'll find out 7 easy tips to reach ketosis safely yet very quickly. Also, if you are into intermittent fasting and natural weight loss, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. What is ketosis? Ketosis is the metabolic state in which your body breaks down fats to produce ketones. Although ketosis is a typical process for your brain, the rest of the body depends on glucose as a source of fuel. The essence of the keto diet is to obtain energy from ketosis, which can happen when you deplete the body from its natural fuel. It usually takes 5 to 7 days for the body to enter ketosis, but there are some mechanisms that can help you reach ketosis quickly. Now that I have told you that cutting down carbs to zero will leave certain side effects in your body, you cannot go for that. Instead, intermittent fasting, physical activity, increasing coconut oil, and a fat intake of up to 90% can shoot your ketones up. Let's understand each of these points in detail to help you adopt a healthier strategy. Number 1. Coconut oil. Adding coconut oil in your diet is your secret key to unlock ketosis because of its unique composition. It consists of medium-chain triglycerides, or MCT, a kind of fat. MCT is superior to any short or long-chain triglycerides since they are absorbed quickly. They get into the liver directly where they are converted into ketones. And that's what you want to achieve, the quick formation of ketones. In fact, with MCT, you do not really have to drastically cut down your carb intake to 5% or even lower than that, because MCT can produce a sustained level of ketosis even in the presence of 20% carbs. Whoa! I would, however, recommend you not to overdo the coconut oil in a rush. Instead, go slowly to avoid any adverse effects on your health. Some people complain of an upset stomach or not so solid bowel movement, so do watch out how much coconut oil you're consuming. Number 2. Intermittent fasting. Nope, not for 24 hours, but fasting for a short period of time can help you kickstart ketosis before 7 days. You must have heard the terms like 1 meal a day, alternate day fasting, warrior diet, and some other terms under this diet strategy. But I would suggest the 16-8 intermittent fasting plan. What does that mean? It means eating 8 hours a day and fasting for the rest of the 16 hours. Sounds hard? I get you, but it offers a whole lot of benefits, so you have to weigh out the hard part. Research suggests that insulin and glycogen stores decrease when you are fasting. Your body naturally shifts to fats as a source of fuel, which is the premise of ketosis. Combining ketosis and intermittent fasting is a really easy way to reach ketosis quickly. Intermittent fasting boosts fat metabolism by inducing a process called thermogenesis. Thermogenesis produces heat to burn those stubborn fat deposits around your belly and thigh. The burning of fat leads to what? Yup, ketosis and weight loss. Combining the keto diet and intermittent fasting is usually safe. Still, you need to consult your doctor if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or have a chronic illness. Safety first, buddies. Number 3. Aim for 70 to 90% of fat intake. A lot of people take longer than 7 days to enter ketosis because they fail to proportionate the macros of their diet. By macros, I mean the right ratio of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. To enter ketosis quickly, you should try to consume more than 70% of fats daily. It means from an average of 2,000 daily calories, 1,400 calories should be coming from fats. Here's another tip. It is important that you fulfill your fat requirements from a variety of sources instead of simply overdoing coconut oil. So, fill your kitchen cabinets with peanuts, cashews, chia seeds, olives, and avocados. You can also stock up on fish such as salmon, tuna, sardines, and trout. It's not a bad idea to have some cheese and cream as well. Yummy! Before we talk about number 4, do us a small favor and hit the subscribe button. Here at All About Fasting, we feature intermittent fasting topics and natural weight loss content. We publish 3 videos a week and we don't want you to miss anything. Number 4. Watch your protein consumption. While bringing your fat intake up is essential, you should not forget that eating a moderate amount of protein is also a prerequisite. Okay, here's the lowdown. If there is sufficient protein available, instead of burning fat, your body will first look up to protein to get the required energy. In fact, in the absence of enough carbs, your liver can break down proteins into glucose to mimic the natural energy source. Oh no, all effort in vain. We don't want glucose at any cost. The irony is you cannot totally eliminate proteins as they help build muscles, repair tissues, and keep the body function coordinated. So, your protein intake should always be 25% of your fat consumption. This means you can eat 300 grams of proteins, enough to fulfill your egg, Greek yogurt, or cheese cravings. Number 5. Exercise, exercise, and exercise. I cannot focus more on exercise. Either you are following ketosis for weight loss or a healthy lifestyle, you cannot ignore the importance of exercise. Physical activity helps your body to get rid of any remnants of glycogen and enter ketosis fast. If your body is not completely depleted of glycogen, then entering ketosis can take more time. Physical activity will boost your keto diet and help you burn fats as soon as possible. Remember that a long brisk walk is more helpful than a sprint or resistant training initially. Jumping directly into hardcore training like lifting heavy weights or doing 100 straight push-ups can cause dizziness and fatigue. Number 6. Healthy swaps when dining out. Okay, imagine this. You get invited out by your friends to your favorite food spot, but you tell them you cannot hang out with them because you are on a keto diet. Won't it sound funny or weird? Yeah, well, maybe. I will never recommend you to stop dining out with your friends. Instead, it's better to communicate your goals with them. They'll understand, I hope. There's always that one friend who's not really a friend and is gonna bring you down. You know what I'm talking about. So, when you're out alone or with friends, instead of ordering carb-rich burgers and fries, go for bunless burgers and salads. Well, hello, protein style. You can also swap a bread sandwich with egg wraps and processed meat with fresh tuna or salmon. Replace your milk coffee with full cream coffee and natural sweeteners in trade of sugar or artificial sweeteners. Lastly, you can swap out soda with water. This might sound odd if you're used to drinking soda, but nothing can beat water when it comes to keeping up good health. Number 7. Cut down carb intake. Now, I know what you're thinking. I just mentioned in the beginning how keeping your carbs low can cause fatigue, dizziness, and other nasty stuff. But that was for lowering your carbs to 0. Here, I don't mean to make them less than 1%, but make sure that your daily carb consumption doesn't go over 20 grams per day. At the end of the day, you have to make sure that your carb intake is not preventing you from entering ketosis. For some people, 50 grams per day is enough to enter ketosis. But if you're struggling, I would suggest you stick to 20 grams per day. Here's the fun part. Guess where you should be getting those 20 grams? Green leafy vegetables. Yup, you heard that right. No bread, no french fries, and no milk. Green leafy vegetables are rich in fiber and not sugar. Hence, they won't prevent you from entering ketosis. Eating spinach, broccoli, and cauliflower will keep the overall carbs low. They mostly have fiber, which does not trigger glucose production. It will keep your body under the required energy levels and produce ketones from fats to meet the energy levels needed by your body. Now that you know these 7 tips to enter ketosis quickly, we want you to be ready for a roller coaster ride, especially in the initial days. Because remember, you are going against your natural eating patterns. You are acclimating your body to a whole new fuel source. It's natural to have a little headache and nausea. You just need to take baby steps, and before you know it, you would be feeling a whole lot healthier. Did you enjoy this video? Hit that like button if you did. Hitting the like button helps this video get recommended to other viewers. Want to see more intermittent fasting content? Check out our previous video as we compare one meal a day versus alternate day fasting.